Hello and welcome to Two Guys News, where I go over the topics that I found today in the news in about 3 to 5 minutes. Once again, this is a new format I'm testing out, so if you have any comments, please leave them down below. First up in the news, we have a bizarre yet a hilarious sentencing. So a Missouri poacher has been ordered to repeatedly watch the movie Bambi as part of his sentence for illegal killing of hundreds of deers. The Springfield News Leader reports that David Barry Jr. was ordered to watch Disney Classic at least once a month during his year-long jail sentence, in what conservation agents are calling one of the largest deer poaching cases in state history. Prosecutors say that deers were killed for just their heads and the bodies were left to rot. 3 relatives and another man were also caught in connection to the poaching case. They've all paid $51,000 in fines and court cases. When you think of fast food restaurants, what's the first that comes to mind? McDonald's, Subway, Burger King, Wendy's, and Taco Bell. Off the top of my head. Well, Kalinowski Equity Research expects Chick-fil-A to become the 3rd largest restaurant chain in the U.S. The privately held Chick-fil-A is not just growing fast, it's becoming a growing threat to a number of large publicly held chains, including the biggest of them all, the McDonald's Corporation. According to Kalinowski Equity Research, Chick-fil-A could move to the number 3 spot as the year winds down. Since 2017, Subway has held that spot. Kalinowski cites that the restaurant business data shows that Chick-fil-A sales are up by 15.5% this year, and their traffic is up by 10%. Onward. Some more Disney news, I guess. There's been a debate over Disney's live-action remakes recently concerning whether they are live action. We might discuss this in this week's movie lowdown. That might be a good topic. But certainly Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast, and Maleficent were live action. But then Jon Favreau's The Jungle Book was released, which kind of blurred the lines. It featured a young actor playing Mogwai, serving as the film's only true live action element. Now with the release of The Lion King, which features absolutely no humans and a ton of photoreal visual effects, it's hard to say it's actually a live-action film. Well, in a recent interview with Collider, actor Thomas Mann revealed that the upcoming Lady and the Tramp will use real-life dogs in the movie. Now, it's unclear that these dogs will partially be replaced in post-production, or the visual effects will simply applied to their mouths so they can speak. Lady and Tramp is poised to debut exclusively to Disney's streaming service, Disney Plus, coming out later next year. And speaking of dogs, one theater in Plano, Texas, named Canine Cinemas, is a place designed specifically for dogs and their owners. It was founded by Eric Langford and his dog Bear. The company's website has a Who We Are section. On it states, Canine is a movie theater that allows you to bring your dogs to the movies with you. We have a big heart for our furry, fluffy animals in our lives and believe they should get a night out with you. Every owner and dog that goes to the Canine Cinemas has to follow these 3 simple rules. 1, clean up after your pet. 2, provide valid papers from your pet's vet and the first visit for each pet. 3, maximum 2 dogs allowed per human. Along with the following rules, the owners have to sign a waiver that says that Canine C is not responsible for the safety of the human or their pet. Understandably, all dogs must also be kept on leashes while they're in the theater. The owner tickets prices are $12.50, while the child tickets are about $9. If you bring in an additional dog, the second ticket is only $5. There are only 25 tickets sold per show, so there's plenty of room for everyone to sit comfortably. Now, Canine Cinemas also plans to change their seating after Christmas to incorporate couches in order to make them more comfortable for humans and their furry companions. And that is about it for today's news. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw and want to see more, please hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. But as always, we love you and good night.
This has been a Two Guys production.